everyone, my name is Hobby, and today I'm going to be showing you the unboxing video of my new FlyFly Hobby Thunderbird. Yes, it's a FlyFly Thunderbird. It's a trainer airplane. It's an EDF. You can see that this is the box. It's a very nice set, very properly finished. This is the kit version, so it doesn't come with any of the electronics. You have to install it yourself. But it comes with a 90mm EDF Fan Unit and the airframe set fuselage along with the landing gears, which are suspension landing gears, of course. So let's open it. It's a very nice box. I'm going to open it right here, like this. Yeah. Here we are. It's a very beautifully composed, nice packaging. This is the main wing. It's an integral wing. Generally, EDFs come with two wing sets, but this is an integral wing since it is a trainer airplane. It is not for advanced flyers. It can be used as a trainer. It can be used for beginners. This is the EDF Fan Unit, which you have. Come, let's have a look. EDF Fan Unit, 90mm. It's very huge. You can see that. It comes with spinners. This is the cowl. Yep, it's a nice cowl. The wing, I've already shown it. And the fuselage, the forward fuselage. Let's open it and see. This is the forward fuselage right here. It's the canopy. Now see, there's space for the cooling of batteries and ESC, and there's also space for mounting your landing gear, which I think we'll be having here. Yes, it's a very nice landing gear set. It is finished with suspension landing gears, and yes, it's quite shock absorbing. Nice. All sorts of plywood and rubber band for your mountings. Now this here is the sets of screws and spindles for your EDF, which of course in which you are going to fit your motor and electronics. Yeah, they have a very nice set of decals and vertical stabilizer. It's kind of an anhedral type vertical stabilizer. Let's open it and see. Let's open the wing first. Yeah, this is the main wing. It's all made up of EPS, very durable, and yes, it is quite camber. It is not symmetrical. The fuselage, which you can fit right here, like this, with some epoxy, and the EDF and cowl, which obviously we're going to fit like here, right here. $90mm. That's a huge lot of power. What the? It will just fit like here snugly. See, this will be your total assembly. You have the instruction manual here and the vertical stabilizer. Here, this. See? Let's open it and check it out. It's a very beautiful looking model, good enough for a trainer. Now there might be many people who would be thinking of flying EDFs, who might have flown, you know, propeller aircrafts, beginner aircrafts. But let me remind you, friends, this might not be your very first airplane, because when it comes to RC flying, you have to fly the prop models, trainers first. But it can be a good second or a third aircraft, of course. But before flying EDF, this is a must. You must practice in an EDF trainer, and this will fulfill the need for it. Now these models are quite not common. The FlyFly Hobby Thunderbird is not very common in the market these days. But you can purchase it from any shop like F Hobby or like Horizon Hobby or any other sorts of EDF trainer, for example. There, the vertical stabilizer. Will fit here. And another one right here. We're gonna free fit and check it. Just a little bit free fitting. This guy over here.
Just pop. Just pop the fuselage.
Oh, I just popped the fuselage. Man, will you take it? Thanks, Davor. I just popped the fuselage. I can't believe it. I just popped the fuselage. So
you break it, you pay for it.
What are you saying?
Just this way out there.
Yep. And you just have to epoxy it. See, here you are having a very nice set of decals. Okay. So let me open it and show it to you. Right there. It's a very nice beginner EDF airplane for those of you who want to transition to the EDF. Okay. You can't take it as your first airplane, but of course you can fly it as your second or third airplane, of course. And you have a very nice decal set. Thunderbird. Yeah, the US Air Force Thunderbirds. It's very detailed, very fine, and most of all, I love it. Landing gear set and your EDF. So friends, this is the complete set. Now many of you, in this model it is written that you can use a 2700 kV motor, okay, or you can use any other small motor which runs on 3S or 4S, of course. But first let me remind you that if you are gonna have to use a 3S or 4S motor, then it will be highly underpowered, okay, because there are many flyers who have flown this and who have experienced that it is quite underpowered with the 3S setup and the stock setup which is mentioned here. If you are using a higher kV motor like 2700 kV, then it would be underpowered. But if you will use it any other bigger EDF motors, like those which run on higher 4S or 5S series, like the B26 motors or the B36 motors or any other 1500 kV motor, then it will run just fine. What you have to do is, here we are in the fuselage, we are having a very little space. Okay, it is for the stock set. It is for the higher kV motors, which require less ampere battery, 3S battery or 2S battery. But if you are going to use it a bigger motor, like for example B36 or B26 motor, then you are going to have to use 4S or 5S. And for that, you have to make some extra room in this fuselage. And then it will run just fine. Okay. Just make sure this shouldn't be your first airplane. It can be your second or third airplane, of course, and it flies just fine. It glides fine. It is a very fine alternative. It is nothing but just a giant wing which you can fly, of course. Just a wing and nothing else. And it will help you get into the awesome world of EDF flying. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope if you like, you can subscribe my channel and stay tuned for more. Thank you.